North Korea threatens the U.S. with war. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un has ordered missiles to be fired at U.S. military bases in South Korea and the Pacific, including Guam and Hawaii. The United States reacted to this instantly, stating that they take the provocations of the DPRK with all seriousness. The order of the North Korean leader came after American bombers B-52 and B-2 made demonstrative flights near the DPRK border. Kim Jong-un signed the final plan for the technical training of strategic missile forces to strike at military bases in the continental United States, Guam, Hawaii, as well as in South Korea, in the event of an enemy provocation. Following a meeting with the general. The leader of the republic said that it was time to settle scores with the American imperialists, taking into account the current situation. At the beginning of March, the leader of the DPRK Kim Jong-un urged the military personnel to prepare for war in the territory of the opponent. Kim Jong-il's successor reminded that it is necessary to stage drills in the conditions as close as possible to fighting, taking into account possible operations in the territory controlled by the opponent. It should be noted that after coming to power of Kim Jong-un of the DPRK in time in the contemporary history, I conducted nuclear weapons tests to the third, and also I announced the Peace large-scale space program. Meanwhile, as the United States Secretary of Defense Chuck Hagel said, the United States with all gravity perceived North Korean provocations and will react to them. The North Koreans have to understand that what they're doing is dangerous, Hagel said at a Pentagon briefing. According to him, the United States should make it clear to South Korea, Japan and other allies that we take these provocations of the North with all seriousness and we will respond to them. The Pentagon chief acknowledged that Pyongyang's belligerent tone of statements and actions in the past few weeks have raised tensions in the region. And we have to understand that reality, he said. At the same time, Hagel pointed out that the flight of 2 American strategic bombers B-2 to South Korea last Thursday is part of the usual joint exercises with South Korea, and Washington was not going to provoke a reaction from Pyongyang. This, according to the head of the Pentagon, is rather a message to allies that the United States will not leave them alone.